Hey, if you're looking for a really powerful but also really accessible way to build a fitness habit that's actually going to last, you are in the right place. Today, we're diving into calisthenics for folks over 50, and we're going to focus on one big idea: starting simple.
So let's just get right to it. Are you ready to feel stronger, to move better, and to do it in a way that feels safe and totally respects where your body is right now? If you're nodding your head, well then stick around, because this is for you.
All right, here's our game plan. We've broken it all down into 5 easy steps. First, we're going to rethink what fitness even means after 50. Then, we'll build your Calisthenics Foundation. We'll get into the 4 essential movements, talk about why consistency is everything, and then wrap up with how to support all your great progress. Let's jump in.
Okay, first things first, let's rethink fitness. Seriously, this is not about trying to be 25 again. It's about figuring out what fitness means for us right now for a long, healthy, and vibrant life. And this right here is the absolute key. It's so easy to look at fitness magazines or social media and feel like you can't measure up. But the real goal, it's not about insane performance. It's about being able to carry all the groceries in one trip, to get on the floor and play with your grandkids, to just move through your day feeling capable and pain-free. That's the real win.
So, how do we get to that real-world strength? Well, that brings us right to our second point: building your foundation with calisthenics. Let's look at what it is and, more importantly, why it works so well.
So what is this fancy-sounding word calisthenics? It's actually super simple. It's just using your own body weight to build strength. But here's the important part for us. We're going to focus on movements that are joint-friendly, that build you up without beating you up.
And the beautiful thing about this is you get so much bang for your buck. The goal isn't just strength, it's the whole package. You improve your strength, your mobility, your balance, and your coordination, all at the same time. And maybe the best part, you don't need a bunch of expensive equipment to get it done.
All right, time to get practical. In this section, we're covering the 4 core movements. I want you to think of these like the essential blueprint for your body's strength for the rest of your life.
You'll see pretty much any exercise you can think of fits into one of these 4 categories. First, we've got push movements for upper body strength, and you can start with a simple push-up against a wall. Then there's pull movements for your back and grip. You can even use a sturdy table for rows. Third, the core, so important for stability. Think about holding a plank. And finally, balance, which is just crucial, and you can practice it just by standing on one leg. Simple, right?
Now this next part, this might just be the most important piece of the puzzle. Section 4 is all about choosing consistency over intensity. This one mindset shift is the real secret to making progress that lasts without getting hurt.
So, let's just look at the 2 ways of thinking. There's the intensity mindset, the one that tells you to go hard or go home, push to your absolute limit. The problem is, that's a fast track to burnout, or worse, an injury. But then you've got the consistency mindset. This is about showing up and doing a little bit regularly. The progress might feel slower, but it's safe, it's steady, and it builds strength that you can actually keep.
This quote just says it all, doesn't it? Training over 50 is about sustainability, not extremes. The goal isn't to crush yourself so you can't move for 3 days. The goal is to feel good enough to come back and do it again tomorrow or the day after that. That's how you win in the long run.
Okay, last but certainly not least, let's talk about what happens after the workout is done, because supporting your progress is every bit as important as the exercise itself.
And I can't stress this enough. You don't actually get stronger while you're exercising. The magic happens during recovery. That's when your body rests, repairs, and adapts. Giving yourself that time is absolutely essential for getting stronger.
So what's a simple tool you can use for that? Well, one really powerful one is cold exposure. Now, don't worry, this doesn't have to be some extreme ice bath thing. We're keeping it simple. It can help your body recover, but it's also amazing for building mental toughness and even boosting your mood. And the way to start? Just try 30 seconds of cold water at the very end of your shower. That's it. Anyone can do that. So, I'll leave you with this one question. Now that you've seen how simple and sustainable this can all be, what is one small thing you can try today? Seriously, maybe it's 5 push-ups against the kitchen counter. Or maybe it's balancing on one foot while you brush your teeth. The journey doesn't start with a giant leap. It starts with that first, single, gentle step.